Hey, what's going on, Virgo? So here's your bi-monthly love reading for October 21st to November 3rd. Remember, guys, that this is just a general love reading, so just take what applies. And the energies and messages that do apply, you can switch upon any given instance regarding you and the person in question for you. So the best thing to do, Virgo, is just to take that specific energy and or message and apply it to the correct and corresponding individual that it belongs to. And also, cross-watchers, go ahead and apply the energies and the messages within the exact same manner. Okay, Virgo, so you're coming into the reading during this time with the Magician reversed. Maybe you could be dealing with an Aries, possibly. And the 4 cards that popped out for you during this time. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Excuse me. Maybe you could be dealing with another Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The 2 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands reversed. And for your partner or the person in question for you during this time, they're coming into the reading with the 3 of Cups here. And the 4 cards that popped up for them. The 9 of Cups here. The Wheel of Fortune. My camera's acting strange right now. The 9 of Wands reversed. And the World card here. Interesting little spreads here. Let's see. Virgo. Excuse me. Virgo, what I'm initially picking up here is that you may find yourself during this time, or you may have found yourself throughout this relationship. For some of you, it was throughout the relationship, and for some of you, it was maybe towards the end. I'm kicking up here. But what I'm getting here, it's like you having to manifest things. I don't want to say behind the scenes, but what it is, it's like you manifesting things like on your own time. And it's almost as if, Virgo, like you may have not wanted to, or couldn't, for some of you, include the person in question for you throughout this manifesting behind the scenes-ness. What I'm getting here too, Virgo, it's almost as if, okay, separate these two. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's almost like you would have to have, your hermit time, whether that'll be alone, in terms of in the solitude of like your home, or it could have been also maybe just getting away or getting out, going to the mall, doing things just by yourself and on your own time to kind of gather your thoughts together and to kind of regain your equilibrium and your balance. You know what I mean? Because I'm feeling like regarding the person in question for you, when you were with them at certain times, I'm feeling like they made you feel very unbalanced, like the energy was very uneasy. I'm feeling here. And then that's why you would have to maybe get away and do things on your own and kind of gather your thoughts together. And like I said, to reestablish your equilibrium and to kind of maintain or to grasp a sense of stability. Interesting. And it's almost too like this became or has become for some of you a pattern, I'm feeling, Virgo, where it's like you would feel like you would need to have that solemn or that solace and alone time. Like if you didn't have that for yourself, like you would really like go crazy and it would like drive you mad. You know what I mean? It's almost like if you needed to get away just to maintain the relationship or to maintain cohesion within the relationship. And then I'm also feeling too, Virgo, like that was one part of it. And then the other part of this or another aspect of this has a lot to do with like when you're with them, you may find yourself like very argumentative. You may find yourself very out of your element, very defensive. You may find yourself like arguments coming up or arguments ensuing a lot here. And it's almost like that type of vibration, that type of energy makes you want to give up, Virgo. And I'm feeling like for some of you, interesting. My guide just said for most of you, I'm feeling you're just about there, you know, like where you kind of want to throw the towel in, you kind of want to give, I don't want to use the word give up, it's more of like concede to what is, you know what I mean? Interesting. For your partner, the person in question for you, Virgo, during this time, I feel like they were kind of doing the same thing. And it's almost like when you would maybe hermit away, you know, however that would be for you. Your partner, the person in question, would kind of do the same, and it's almost like they would like go out with their friends or go out with their social groups when you would maybe be alone with yourself. I'm feeling here. For some of you, you may have went out with your friends or things like that, but I'm feeling, Virgo, like you have the moments away from the person in question for you. I feel like the majority of it was by yourself. You know what I mean? To gather yourself together. But I'm feeling like your partner, the person in question, may have not done that or may have not been as frequent by themselves, like they would want to be in the company of other individuals or of their social groups, right? And what I'm feeling is like, interesting, their social groups would like, you know, they would confide in them and then they would like pump them up, you know, what friends do. And interesting enough, Virgo, what I'm feeling here, it's like this was like divinely guided in a sense where it was like that moment of separation between you guys, like going about your own business as individuals, may be or may have been very the most diplomatic way of handling you guys' you know, relationship during this time or during that time. And it's almost like they feel like they want to give up and throw in the towel as well. What I'm getting here, Virgo, is like it's a lot of like lack of communication during this time, or lack of communication just in general. I'm feeling here where it was like a lot of like maybe your partner, the person in question for you, may have suspected that you were maybe out doing, you know, with another person, or maybe out seeking, you know, another partner, possibly a potential partner. But I'm not really getting that from you, Virgo, like you were doing that. It was more of like the paranoia of your partner, the person in question for you. They learned a lot about themselves throughout those moments of, you know, doing their own thing. And I'm almost feeling like this was meant to be and happen in the way that it was supposed to. Interesting reading, Virgo. At the bottom of the deck for you, you have the Queen of Cups here, reversed. Okay, maybe you could be dealing with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio individual. And you also have the Queen of Wands reversed as well. So yeah, Virgo, it's like you needed that alone time. You needed that moment those moments to yourself, because I really feel like if you didn't take those solacing, that's even a word, solacing moments to yourself, you were finding yourself operating from a very unfavorable disposition. Like you were emotionally triggered, you were vibrationally triggered, you were physically triggered. It was like interesting. What just came through, Virgo, was like if and when you didn't take those times away by yourself, solo, if you did not do that, you almost felt like you were living in hell. You felt like maybe you had to manipulate your own emotions to keep them under wraps. You know what I mean? And you felt like this building up pressure where you were about to explode when you didn't have those away times by yourself. Interesting, Virgo. So for your partner, the person in question, the bottom of the deck for them, they have the Seven of Wands reversed. And below that, interesting, they have Justice here. So maybe you could be dealing with a Libra. Excuse me. For the person in question for you, Virgo, it's kind of like it's almost like they were trying to Like give you a taste of your own medicine. Your alone time by yourself, Virgo, they misinterpreted it. That's even a word. Misinterpreted the wrong way regarding like, I feel like for the person in question for you, their fears were manifesting, regarding like, oh, is Virgo cheating? Oh, is Virgo doing this? What's Virgo? Like, you know what I mean? They were kind of consumed within the confines of their mind. And therefore, with me saying that, they may have felt like they no longer wanted to defend the relationship because they feel like justice needs to be on their side. And they kind of wanted to repay you back for what wasn't going on. I hope that kind of makes sense here. Interesting reading, Virgo. Sorry to deliver such a reading to you, but if you'd like to book a personal reading, Virgo, go ahead and check the description box below. There you find my contact email and also my prices and everything of the sort within the description box. Also, multiple links there. One to Facebook Messenger, where you guys can get a hold of me there, and also a link to our Facebook page. You can join there as well. If you find that this reading resonated with you, Virgo, go ahead and tap the like and thumbs up button and let me know, okay? Also, feel free to comment, share, and to subscribe to the channel. And also remember to tap the bell so that you guys can be immediately notified whenever I upload new content to our channel here. Also, Virgo, go to the playlist section of our channel here and look up the, I upload once a month, spiritual readings for each zodiac sign. I call them generalship readings regarding the icon that's there or the thumbnail. Watch those readings, Virgo, or your signs for a spiritual approach to your guys' situations, circumstances, and relationships. A very interesting reading, Virgo. Let me know in the comments what's kind of going on and how things turned out for you guys. All right, Virgo, we'll see you.